All right, warriors, welcome back. Before we get started, let's do a breathing exercise. It's gonna take 5 seconds. 5 seconds to breathe in deep, hold it, release together, and then we're gonna shake that shit off. And we're gonna talk about some unbelievable psychological tricks that narcissists have been using. And I need you to make a concerted effort to pay attention when it's being used against you or when it's being utilized for a majority. And this is what I mean. Public speakers do this, motivational speakers, pastors, church leaders, Sunday school leaders, things like this. And you need to be careful with it, because I don't recommend you use this on anybody. I just need you to understand the trick. And when it's being used, that it's being used to manipulate. Use at your own discretion now to posture defensively or to eradicate information you might need to plan an exit. Reverse narcology, warriors. Your plan of action to defeat your enemy lies in your enemy's hands. And they've been divulging the playbook the entire time. All I'm teaching you to do is pay attention to it. 5 seconds. Let's take a badass walk on the beach. And let's talk about these chameleons that want to be you, want to try and be like you. But it's just not quite there. They don't feel right, even among their own. 5 seconds, come on, let's do this. Release slowly. All right, shake that shit off. Hey, don't forget, stay till the end. We're gonna go over some cards. I'm gonna draw some cards now. Drunk, stoned, or stupid. Or it might be a narcissist. Might be a redneck. Look, narcissists want to be treated like you. They just don't want to do the work. They don't want to do the work it took in order to have your life's resume. You see, being battle hardened and scarred are your truest of warriors that have learned from the journey and not done like narcissists and surrendered and empowered themselves to believe that they are a victim of their surroundings instead of becoming better or heroes in spite of their surroundings. This is no exaggeration. This is not to blow air up your ass. You're an enigma. In today's times, you're a fucking miracle, sport. You see, you were supposed to be beaten down to such a degree that you would gaslight yourself into believing that you're a nobody, instead of understanding that where you're treated as a nobody, those are whom you treat with the greatest gift you ever had to offer, your silence and your absence. Nobody wants to be where no one belongs. Can I get a what? And look, narcissists are trying to be you in such an exaggerated way that it's embarrassing. Even their own kind can notice they're off. In fact, other narcissists will call other narcissists out when they catch them mimicking, because they can't wait to embarrass each other. Have you ever seen that play out? Oh, look, it gets better. As you become stronger in this awareness, you're also going to recognize your new ethos, your warrior code. And that is understanding that it's not so much that narcissism is ever going to go away. It's not. It's why our ancestors have always pre-warned us, and the best way they were able to communicate it to us, that there's evil amongst us. And it's just a matter of the reprobate mind. It's some are far left, others are far right. And so the ethos is this: I will not enter heaven well rested. Because if there's one thing that this awareness has brought the attention to in your understanding is this: evil doesn't sleep, does it? Evil doesn't rest. It's why even subconsciously your soul doesn't sleep. It's your body that gives out. Let me say that again. Your soul is undeniably an energy that cannot be contained. Your vessel needs rest. And it's why you have a dream state. Because your soul will not rest. And in your dreams, you're still kicking ass. Rehearsing what happened just 36 hours in memory span. Reliving, applauding, because you didn't live in the shoulda, coulda, woulda. It's the victories now. Warriors, as a servant of the Most High, you've been chosen to be on fire watch for those that don't understand yet, that haven't found their place yet. They're still doing battle. And in many cases, as you walk into a room, the sheeple have no idea, because you don't incite panic or anxiety, and you're still able to win battles. And look, let's talk about some of these psychological tricks that narcissists use, and I need you to be able to recognize them. One of them's called the Zeigarnik. The Zeigarnik. This phenomenon suggests that people remember incomplete or uncompleted, interrupted tasks better than the ones that they complete. In other words, to use this, if you want someone to remember something, what you do is you start discussing it and then intentionally leave it incomplete. And this will ruminate in the mind as something that needs to be completed. It needs the end closure. Recognize how the trauma bond works. It's that easy for the mind to be tricked. Another one's called the Benjamin Franklin effect. The effect suggests that people are more likely to like you after they've done a favor for you. And so this is how that one's going to work. For a small favor, it can actually make others feel more positive about you and even gain your trust. The other is the illusory truth effect. The more you hear something, the more likely you are to believe it's true, even if it's a lie. And look, many coaches out there are going to tell you, be cautious about repeating false information or in effect, fact check before you share. I'm going to tell you this, gossip is negativity. And it's why I would rather coach you to this mindset. And that is, never repeat what you hear and only speak of half of what you see. Let me say that again. Never repeat what you hear and only speak half of what you see. Warriors, if you can do this as part of your ethos, it's going to save you so much butt hurt. Te digo. Te lo prometo. I promise you. And look, I don't want to get too carried away on the time. We're going to shuffle some cards. And what we're going to do is pick out 10. 10. And these are drunk, stoner, stupid, or narcissists, possibly a redneck. These are red flags, yo. Believe it or not, it's a card game. I can't make this shit up, but it just so happens every one of these is a red flag that we need to be aware of. Like I said, I'm not implying this is you, but look around. If it's slap a dumbass day and you can't think of anyone that you would slap, you might not want to leave the house. It's all I'm saying. You feel me? It's just true story. All right, y'all. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Are we ready for this? We can't make this shit up. Look, drink your jugo, your coffee, your milk, because here in a little bit you're going to be spitting leche, cafe, and jugo out your damn nose. First one, would die for their sports team. Would die for their sports team. Maybe a cat. Meow. Maybe a cat. Maybe a cat. Hold on, I've got to overthink about it. Always tries to facilitate hookups. You just, y'all, for real. Cause the opposite sex, dude. Greets you with an insult. What are they wait? Does something once does something once and then becomes an expert. Oh yeah. Run into them. Bails on friends to get laid. Seriously, y'all, everybody. Could it be? Makes elaborate drunk plans, and that will never happen. Makes elaborate drunk plans that will never happen. Never without a boyfriend or a girlfriend. You know, because of fluidity. Fluidity. They like to hop through the alphabet, if you will. Warriors, thanks for your support. Y'all are awesome badasses. And I'm here to tell you I'm proud of every damn one of you. I appreciate it. All the donations, and for those of you reaching out for coaching calls, don't forget, click that details tab below. There's a drop down window. It'll let you know everything you need to know about being able to reach out and how you can support the channel. The cheapest one is subscriptions. What? Yeah, I said it. Subscriptions. It's that little button on the corner of me skydiving, jumping out of an aeroplane, down on the corner. Maybe that side, I don't know. But you click on it and subscriptions. Real simple. And then you can meander on to the other side and hit join. Full of surprises. And if you join today, something great may happen for you. Who knows? You might find $100. I'm not guaranteeing. I'm just saying. Manifestations. Thanks for everything, Warriors. Now get out there and fucking own it. Today's your day. Not today, Satanas. No, go find somebody else. Not today. It's never goodbye, Warriors. It's always until next time. Namaste.
Jesse, what are you doing today?
We're gonna skydive today.
We're gonna
leap of faith.
Leap of faith. Hey, that's what this is.
Doing it for the tribe, the warrior tribe.
Do you know how high we're going? Did they tell you?
14,500.
Close. 14,500 feet. Yep. And then we're gonna be falling at
a high rate of speed.
Very fast. We're gonna be falling very fast. We're gonna be falling at 120 miles an hour. Sweet. Have you ever gone that fast before?
No, I have not.
Okay, are you ready to go that fast?
I'm ready.
Okay.
We're gonna do it today. You got my back.
Yep. Oh, I'm gonna get your face, but you know your TI will have your back.
All right.
What made you want to skydive? What brought you here today?
Facing fear.
Yeah? Are you afraid of heights?
Facing fear head on. No.
No.
I'm afraid of not trying new
Hey,
opportunities.
there you go.
I'm afraid of living in the woulda, shoulda, coulda, and I'm not going to do it. Lead and live by example.
There you go. You heard it here first from Jesse. All right, you ready to go?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Woo!
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go, through the wastelands.
What'd you think of that?
Loved it.
Woo! You know, honestly, I have no idea who won the sword fight, so I guess we'll have to call it a draw.
There you go. We'll have to do it again.
All right, when are you going to get your license now?
I'm going to work on it tomorrow. I'll
Well,
be back.
Jesse,
All right.
thank you for jumping with us to Skydive Lone Star. Do you have
the
anything
pleasure
you'd like
is
to
mine.
say?
What an honor. Badass crew. I love it here. The hospitality is just phenomenal. 5 stars. If there were 10, I'd give it to you.
We'll take 10, that's fine.
My brother. What a fun ride. Wasn't it awesome?
Hey, man, glad y'all came out.
What an experience.
Come and see us again.
Thank you.